Morning. Hi,
Morning.
guys.
Hey.
Hey, it's Monique Bradley here.
And Pete Ward here.
Welcome to today's Dog and Pony Show. We are from Your Fix Communications, if we haven't met before. My background's all film and television. I talk about content and how to make your content better. Pete's background is from a whole different world.
I've got a big IT background. I retrained as an adult, actually. They call them second chance learners. And so I retrained and from that ended up with quite a reasonably long career in IT, over 23 years. And part of that was I got to roll out the first virtual learning centre in New Zealand.
That's right.
And retrained over 12,000 other adult second chance learners as well. So
pretty amazing.
It's fantastic.
Well, I haven't quite trained 12,000 people. I've trained a lot in what to say when in social media, as an example, or how to present on camera. I come from a television background. So when we combine our powers together, that makes up our business, Your Fix Communications. And we cover everything in the digital spectrum, I guess you could say, from helping people with their brand messaging and understanding the value that they give or have, through to how to articulate that, how to attract clients, how to spread their content out there with wild abandon, and how to digitize the sales process so that you can make sales happen easily online. So these podcasts or shows are designed to help answer any questions you might have about digital, and while we're live, you can ask questions and feel free to get involved and ask more. The more we can answer, the better for everyone. Because chances are you might have a question somebody else is asking.
Yeah.
So
today it's all about staying connected. Connected.
Absolutely. And we have been live streaming for, 4 years, I think it is.
Yep, 4 years.
And we've looked at so many different ways for our clients to keep connected. And right now, more than ever, that's really, really important. So there are lots of different ways you can keep connected, from, static social media posts through to, hi, everybody, by the way. Nice to see you all this morning.
Hello.
Through to, if you want to live stream, hi, Tracy Brown, live stream into private groups. There's lots of different platforms. If you want to talk face-to-face like we're doing, you can use, of course, Facebook chat, FaceTime on your phone. You can use Skype, but today we're really focusing on Zoom because there's lots of real benefits for business to be using Zoom right now. So Pete, do you want to jump into firstly what Zoom is? There it is.
Zoom, okay. So zoom.us is their website. So jump over there, grab it. So Zoom is a suite or a program there which is designed specifically for teams. Okay, so you start off, you start a meeting, and then you invite other people into the meeting so that you can all be part and parcel of the meeting. Now, you will have, if you're in New Zealand and you've noticed any of the politicians are still holding Parliament using tools such as Zoom. I don't know if it's exactly
they are using Zoom. Yep.
But they're all sitting at home in their different places. The reason we're talking today, there's three different ways we want to talk here about staying connected. The first one is for clients, so stay connected to your clients, and we're going to talk about that. The second one is stay connected to your teams.
Yep.
And the third one is stay connected to the world. So we're going to talk about those and give you some really good examples. Now, Zoom is not the only one that you can use. Obviously, you've got Skype for business, okay? So have a look at that. And Cisco, I'll just see if I can find where I put it. Cisco, no, it's not that one. Cisco have a tool called WebEx.
Oh, it's over on the right there, Pete. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, okay, WebEx. That is the Cisco one as well. So there are various ones. Look, Facebook has Facebook Workplace. You can do a lot of collaboration in there as well. So there's different ways to do it. We're specifically using Zoom ourselves.
And to be honest, having tried lots of different systems as well, for me, every time I'm on Zoom, the call quality is always usually pretty darn consistent. It's the best so far. All the systems are getting overloaded at the moment, but I've always had great consistency, better than Facebook chat. chat. If you're video chatting through Facebook, I get better call quality in Zoom than I do. And Gabrielle, Gabrielle, she just mentioned, I love your top for Fab Friday. The reason I'm wearing this is after this live stream, I'm actually going into a Zoom personal training session, or it's a group coaching session with Coach Paula, who's my trainer. So I'm invited into that call. It's great because when you use Zoom and you set up your meeting, you can pre-schedule it. Hi, Gabrielle. And you can send out the Zoom URL that invites people to it. So it's a really easy tool. If you've got a mailing list, you just send the URL and the date and time of when that meeting's going to happen, and people can jump in there, whether it's 30 seconds ahead or whether it's a week ahead. It's a great tool for scheduling an event. Pete, so let's talk about clients.
Okay, clients. Now, that was a great example there that Monique just used about talking about, did you mention Coach
Paula? Yeah.
Yep,
so I've been doing
Paula.
one-on-one personal training sessions with her every week, and today she launches her first group session. So whether you have one people or 100 people in your group, you can still use Zoom for that. And Zoom, very different from doing the live streams. If you've ever seen me do, say, a live cooking demo, Zoom is great because you can have a two-way conversation, whereas when I'm doing a live stream like we are today, we can't hear you talking to us. We can see your chat messages and stuff, but we can't hear you talking. So Zoom enables you to finally have that two-way conversation. Hi,
Absolutely.
Gina, as well. And hello to Larry watching over in America. Larry said Microsoft Teams is another great one.
Oh,
yep,
great. There we go.
Absolutely. Depends, I guess, on if you're a Mac user like we are or a Microsoft user.
Fantastic.
And Gabe just said she's currently using Zoom whilst getting assistance with her accounts. Will finally be finished today. See, utterly brilliant with your accountant. Yep. Okay, and morning, Gina Sterling. Good to see you. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, Pete, talk about clients.
Okay, so we've got a couple of clients around the world. So specifically, we're going to talk today about the guys over in Australia.
Who we love. They're amazing. We love all of our clients.
These guys. Training your mind for leadership and business. Okay, so they are mind coaches. They're very, very, very good at what they do.
Very powerful with their mindset and transformation tools.
Right at the moment.
Just amazing.
Mindmatters.me. So right at the moment, obviously, your mind really does matter when it comes to business and getting through what we're going through in the world at the moment.
Coping with fear and anxiety, Pete.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of things. Okay, so have a look at their site. What they're going to do is they are rolling out a series of eight sessions coming up over the next 8 weeks for their clients, specifically on a Zoom call. So they're going to get everyone who can join together. I believe they're starting at 9:30 in the morning on Monday morning in Australian time.
So it's 12:30 New Zealand time?
Yep, so they're going to reach out to all of their clients. Now, they do have clients around the world as well, so they might schedule some for different times to suit other people. But this is a great idea, fantastic idea. All of their clients can connect all in at one time. They can all see each other, so they're actually making that virtual connection. Some of these clients have probably never met. So this is opening up the whole stage for actually different clients might actually then connect directly to other clients there and form deeper business relationships.
Yeah, so wonderful for networking. And in fact, from that perspective, the Venus Network, which is a women's network I'm part of, we use Zoom for our meetings because we can't meet together fortnightly. So whether you're doing a one-on-one session with a client and you can use Zoom, or as Gabrielle just mentioned, she's staying connected with her mum and dad who are 83 and 89 years of age, using Zoom to be able to keep that personal connection while we can't physically all be together is brilliant. But also from that coaching, when you're a coach, a mentor, it's utterly brilliant. And the fact that within Zoom you can also, there's the Mindmatters people, which are worth having a look at. In Zoom, you can also screen share, which I know you can on other platforms, but the ability to do it, like the functionality is so much easier. It took me ages to find out how to screen share in Skype, to be honest. I think the interface with Zoom is so much easier to use, particularly if you're not techie. Like, I'm not that techie. I've learnt to be techie, but it's just more user-friendly.
Yep. Okay. So I think you get the point. Get connected to your clients.
Yep.
Reach out to them, schedule a Zoom, get them all together. And one of the other things we're actually doing is last night we had virtual drinks with some of our
Yeah.
clients. So there was three different attendees to the meeting, and we just all had a chat and we actually had a bit
Sang
of
some music,
sing song, and did some stuff with them. That was absolutely
so we had
amazing.
we had one person in Brisbane and then two in the Gold Coast, so or Sunshine Coast I believe it is, and it was just so nice to be able to bring them all together. Another great example of a fabulous company who are adopting technology, and we've done a Skype call with their team. This is Fairway Financial. They're, again, one of the clients that we're just working with at the moment. They're over in Australia as well. They're doing great stuff with financial planning and helping people through their financial crisis right now, but they also do insurance too. So we had a great group training. So they had some of the team in the office, some of the team at one house, some of the team at another house. They're all in Australia in 3 different locations, and then we were here. And we were actually able to coach them through creating video content and what to say on camera and how to share it and where to share it. So a really wonderful tool for that too, Pete. Did you want to say anything else about that? Oh, they're all doing, they're actually doing sessions with their clients as well. So Glenn, who is part of the team, is going to start doing a virtual cup of tea with all of his clients. Some of his clients are a little older, and the greatest value is the relationships that he actually develops with them, so they feel safe and supported and nurtured while he's effectively looking after their nest egg.
Absolutely.
So it's a great time to, again, stay connected in a time where a lot of us feel very isolated.
Yep. So they're obviously using a Zoom product of some description for the virtual meetings. They're connecting all of the time, so it's really good. So that's our point number 2 is so that at teams, keep your team connected in this way. Maybe even have a proper meeting time every day to actually do a check-in with everyone, and that way, you got to put pants on sometimes. Although we've got the desk here, who knows whether we've got pants on or not? We don't know. You'll never know. But
we'll leave that there.
So we've got clients. Okay, so the first one was keep connected to your clients, bring them all in, get them actually meeting each other, and you'll find that you'll probably grow your business out of that, because they will talk to other people about how fantastic you were in this great meeting they had, and the fact that you're actually reaching out to them to help them. Number 2 was the teams, which is keep your team connected. Doing this, it just makes sense.
It does. And in fact, in that, when I was just saying about screen sharing is so important. By the way, thank you, Gina. I'm glad you like my headphones. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Larry just said, what is the best practice for presenting an Excel spreadsheet or PowerPoint? Get it ready first. I don't actually use I have used PowerPoint. I've done a lot of work in PowerPoint, but I actually prefer to use a platform called Canva, and I can create beautiful animated presentations in Canva, Canva. It's a great platform, and you can directly present from the Canva platform, and then you just screen share.
Yep.
To be honest, so you can open up the entire presentation in another browser, and then with Zoom, just screen share, and it's super easy to use.
Absolutely.
So that brings us to the third point, which is how can you use Zoom to then reach the world? Because often Zoom is done as a private group, or people think it's just for a private group meeting or a private one-on-one, but you can actually use it to live stream and link out to the world. Pete's going to show you all around how to do that very quickly. Oh, you're nearly there?
No.
So basically,
I was going to talk through a few